Hi.
Hi. Hello. It's just a chat.
Just a chat. I'm gonna
Go ahead.
start it because also, like, sometimes we have topics, a little behind the scenes, a little inside baseball kind of action. Sometimes we have things we talk about and to kind of plan. Sometimes we just let it fly or whatever. And this was like a conversation that was like, we were mid having it and I was getting ready to get angry and I was like, we have to stop and then like use this for this episode. So this is already kind of started, but I'll let you start. I'll let you say what you are going to be or have done by the time this comes out, because it's next week, right? Yeah.
I'm going to a Philly.
Say it louder.
I feels weird coming out of my mouth.
Yep.
I am going to a Phillies baseball game.
Which, it's fine. Like, the person you're going with is a Phillies fan.
They're free tickets.
Free tickets, good time. But there's horrible. I mean, we will it already came up with like the Super Bowl. I hate everything Philly. I hate living in this area. I hate everything Philly, only because, and we've talked about this, the fans. They make it horrible. But the thing is they're playing your favorite team, right? Oh, I thought they were playing the Yankees there. Oh, who are they playing?
The Mariners.
This is even easier of a situation. Easier of a situation. Because what did you say that you had to tell about? And I was starting to get mad.
Okay. So I bought a Phillies hat.
That right there. You gave money directed towards the Phillies Philadelphia organization.
No, I gave money to Fanatics.
They pay licensing fees to put the hat on. It's a piece for every hat.
Okay,
5 cents goes to the
I'm
Phillies.
sorry, my one Phillies hat, 5 cents compared to my 10 Yankees hats.
But you hate them so much.
I do.
Why would you ever? That's like a Red Sox fan buying a Yankees hat.
Because I just wanted to be nice.
So are you doing it for the person you're going with,
yes.
or are you doing it so
yes.
you blend in with the others and you don't get killed?
Well, both. Well, okay, so I told my parents. Now, my parents are also very, very big Yankees fans, and I said that I'm going, and my dad almost disowned me. And then my mom responded to the text immediately in all capital letters, "Do not be an ass and wear your Yankee shirt."
Correct. I would say that for sure.
So, one, I don't want to get killed.
Which is funny, by the way.
Undercover.
I'm going to a Yankees game and the Royals are playing, and I looked online and I'm going to be good wearing my Royals stuff. Apparently the Yankees, they're really nice.
No, yeah, you can do that.
And they're probably going to feel sad for me, actually. But go ahead.
It's like a normal
go
thing.
Ahead.
So my mom said that, and then, my dad almost disowned me. But, I mean, it's also like the person I'm going with is a big Phillies fan. I know that it's going to be nice for them. Like, it's like whatever.
Actually, you know what? I don't even think I would do it for the
Somebody
person.
else?
Nope, I don't. I don't think.
Here's the thing.
If it was me, I would take the tickets.
If it makes you
too.
feel any better, I did not buy the Phillies red. I bought a maroon hat because
it's still the Phillies
bring
logo.
myself
I don't care
to buy the red.
And that should have been your first.
So here's what happened. I almost ordered it online. And then I said, "Oh, the mall that we have in the area, they have like a
mall."
And we went. So like, I went to the Lids store in the mall.
Yes.
And
you were their one customer for the day.
Yeah, and I walked in and I saw
Shout
the
out
hat.
Lids. If you're giving out hats,
I'll take them.
We will you can sponsor this podcast, and we will bring Lids back.
Yes, we'll bring it back.
We'll just wear hats every episode.
Why don't we? I wear hats all the time.
I know you do.
Weird.
Yeah, you're weird.
But that's another thing is I always wear hats, but all of my hats are Yankees hats.
which if that's your team, they should be.
Is it? Yeah, right. So anyways, so I walk into Lids and I see the hat that I saw online, and I slumped over to it and I picked it up, and I literally of course the only person in the store, right?
Yep.
So the guy I didn't even know that I was being watched. But I picked the hat up off the shelf. And
Why wouldn't you? He's like, "Oh my God, a person!"
And I just stood there with the hat. Like, if this was the hat, I was just like,
"Why?" Now, all of these were things to tell you that you shouldn't have bought this hat.
And I was just holding it, and I was like, "This is." So then he comes over. He's like, "You okay?
No.
You need help?" And
nope.
he said, "Do you need help with anything?" And I said, "No, I'm just buying this against my will." And he was like, "Okay." And then he's like, "Do you like that color?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "Oh." And he's like, "Well, we have different colors." And I was like, "I'm a Yankees fan." And I just stared at him. Like a single tear.
He should have stopped you.
I know. Well, so then.
Return it.
Hang on.
Do you have the receipt?
Yes.
Return it.
No. I'm gonna stop. It's fine. It's my only time, and I'm gonna make the person that I'm going with go to a Yankees game.
Regardless of making them go, I just wouldn't. I would take the tickets. I hate
Free baseball.
I hate the Eagles. I hate the Phillies. But if someone offered me Eagles tickets, or like, I would go to be like, oh, like I went to a thing. I would just dress normal.
Yeah.
And just be like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm here with my friend and I don't know
Well,
about sports.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going in undercover. I'm just gonna scope it out.
But it's nice that you're doing this.
Yeah,
It's nice
I mean, also like all of my friends are Phillies fans and Phillies sports fans. So like,
what's the chances of you switching teams?
0%. 0.
Okay. Clip it. Run it back.
0. Are you kidding me? No. You have to understand, you're talking to the person who, when I went to Yankee Stadium for the first time and Aaron Judge hit a home run, I cried. Like, I full blown, like, my best friend who I was with.
ESPN should have got you on camera.
Her boyfriend can attest. It was not like it was like, I can't believe that I witnessed that. Like, I love the Yankees.
All right. I still don't think you should buy that. I think you should return the hat.
I'm not gonna return the hat. I'm not gonna tell you how much it was.
You're already going third, so
$30, baby.
you should return the hat.
No, I'll return it after I wear it.
No, because you sweat too much.
Oh my God, you imagine? I'm at the game and it's just sweat lines
Yeah.
from being. Why are you sweating? I'm undercover.
And then
It's my first undercover mission. I'm scared.
and then someone's like, "Oh, can I get that sweat out of the hat?" And be like, "No, I have to bottle it to sell it later." So
Catch me outside the stadium, just like squish.
because it can't get it all sopped up.
Right. It can't dry. What am I gonna do? I have to catch it while it's fresh.
Speaking of weird people who like sweat, clip that. Speaking of people, not that these people are the same, but I think it's weird. It came up too. Adult colorers, adult coloring books, people who like to color.
Oh.
I hate it, and I thought I was the only person.
Do you want to know?
It was like hardcore there for like 5 years ago.
Do
remember?
you want to know why I hate it?
Why?
I can't explain the phenomena that happens to me, but when I start coloring, my stomach starts to get nauseous. I don't know if it's because like.
Have you tried different materials? Is it the crayons?
I don't know.
Is it the crayons?
The crayon. I don't know. I literally like.
Have you tried color pencils?
I'll start coloring,
so
and
I
will literally get. I get sick, and also like my hand starts to feel really weird. Like I think it's my body just revolting against. I can't. And people who say that it's relaxing, are you shitting me? You have to sit there and you're trying to color in the line. And then if you go outside the line, you ruin the whole thing. And it's also super stressful. Like those stupid ass color adult books that have all the stupid.
Oh, and there are like a million things to color.
What the hell how are you supposed to know what colors to use to look good? Because then if it looks ugly, then you might as well just burn your house down.
I just find it not relaxing. I find it the most stressful thing.
It is so stressful. And I literally, maybe that's it. Maybe I get so stressed out that I literally get sick.
Yeah.
I can't.
I have a hard time I get stressed out by things that are supposed to be relaxing when I can see how much is left or how much time or how much effort is left.
That's another thing. So much time.
I know, but I'm gonna bring up other things that are like this for me, and I think you like one, if not both of these.
Okay.
But the coloring and like I can see I have this whole page to color and there's so much thing and I just get like I'm overwhelmed and I don't want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's why also one of the reasons I hate reading, and it's why I don't understand why people enjoy putting Legos together. I know. Do you like reading? Okay. I can't. I fall asleep and I just get and I hold the pages. Like if I'm on like starting a chapter, I'll hold how many pages so I can just see how many pages, and I hold it the entire time to like try to just help me get through it.
Yeah, I read sometimes. Not a diehard reader. Used to be, not anymore. And Legos are so
all
fun.
books I've read can fit on one hand probably.
Really?
In my entire life,
What?
like including school, because I would fake book. I think I told this story.
What?
I think I told this quick story about like my fake book report. I know I did, where I told my teacher I didn't read the whole book.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, I read like 3/4. And then in the book report, I said, I won't tell you the ending because I don't want to spoil it for you. And that's what I wrote in my book report. When I didn't read it. I didn't read the ending.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, "Did you read it, or did you really just not want to tell me?" And I was just like, I didn't read the book. And she's like, "Yeah, I kind of figured. No student writes like ... to be continued in my next book report." But that's how I ended one of my book reports. Was just like, I don't want to tell you the ending because I don't want to spoil it for you.
That's honestly really clever.
I know, but she did not buy it.
I'm surprised that you don't like building Legos.
I just see
First of all, though,
thousands of pieces,
no,
and it's
you
so
can't.
stressful.
No. Listen, you're not going to catch me trying to build the frickin' Death Star. Okay,
I think I max out at 15 Legos. If I see more than 15 on the box, I think I max out.
No, they make like little ones that you like just put together.
I don't.
Easy lickety split.
But you open it up and it's just all over the place. And
Yeah.
It's,
No, actually not true. They put each section that you might like this. Each section is in its own individual bag.
I don't like it.
Didn't you just say?
Well, I know it would be great for my OCD.
I cannot comprehend how dumb you are sometimes.
I just don't get Legos.
I don't get you.
I know. I'm a weird cat.
You literally just said because you need to know how much is left, and I'm straight up.
But no. I need to know how much is left because it helps me get through when I have to read. But the thing is I hate seeing how much is left. Like I hate when it's a lot, right? Mm-hmm. Like for coloring, you're like, I have all this page. For a book, I have all these pages. For Legos, I have all these pieces. Mm-hmm. Like I think that's called laziness, actually.
I would have to agree. Yeah, coloring, it might honestly just come from how lazy that shit is so stupid.
Yeah.
So dumb. There's just certain things that just make me not like that's one of the things that like genuinely makes me nauseous.
I just never got it.
Oh, I'm sorry, am I boring you?
No.
You just yawned.
It's been a day.
Well, wake the heck up. It's just a chat.
I'm ready. I didn't drink 3 fraps and 1 Red Bull. I have 1 Red Bull.
Yeah, that was a problem. I don't know when I'm going to crash, but I'm gonna. And it's going to be like this huge deal. And I'm, hopefully it's not on the way home.
Yeah, I know when you'll crash. You'll crash like at like 9:30 when I'm like, hey, I'm editing or blah, 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 blah. Check out this. And you'd be like, cool, send me another. And I send you another and I don't hear from you for an hour.
Or 10
10 hours.
Or 10 days.
Yeah.
You won't hear from me until Monday after this, by the way.
Okay.
He's like, all right, fine, whatever.
Hey, as long as you
it's fine.
show up to life.
Well, who knows? What about it? I think we talked about cooking before. I'm trying to get into cooking more, and every time I try to do it, it makes me laugh about the time that you talked about Hell's Kitchen.
That I could do okay.
You can do okay. I mean, I
think I could make it halfway through.
I could probably do better than you, I think.
No. See, I was getting this impression you can't cook. So
you're incorrect.
What do you cook? What's your dish? What would be your signature dish on Hell's Kitchen?
Ooh, I made a sushi bake the other day.
A sushi bake?
Yeah.
Is sushi baked?
Well, kind of. It was so, oh my God.
Gordon would tear you to shreds. He'd be like, I gave you 45 minutes to make a signature dish and you made me sushi? What did you cook? Nothing, you blankety blank.
And I would look at him the same way I looked at Matthew
You
Morrison.
would cry.
Yeah, probably.
Gordon would make you cry.
Yeah, he would. He'd crack me.
There's the guy that mentored Gordon Ramsay, who, imagine that guy. He was horrible. Oof. Right? And somebody interviewed him, and then they said, I heard that you were the only person to ever make Gordon Ramsay cry. And he goes, no, that's not true. And he's like, no? And he goes, no, Gordon made himself cry. I didn't make him cry. He cried because he wanted to cry. And I'm like,
holy.
Oh my God, that guy's horrible.
Do you remember that time that Gordon Ramsay in The Blind Girl?
Wait,
it was, I don't watch.
I love that.
Shows.
I love that season.
I don't watch cooking shows, but he gave her
the second place guy died, by the way.
I don't know who it is. Rest in peace.
Yep.
But pour one out. No, he like gave a blind girl, like she made it really far, and then he gave her like
she won that season.
Yeah, but he like a dish that he gave her was like a crab or something that he gave her, and it like poked her and like stabbed her really hard.
Yeah, I think so.
Hand, and everybody was like, "What the F is wrong?"
Well,
with
because
you?
she didn't want to be treated any differently.
Yeah, but that was bad because it was like she got hurt.
Well, but she wouldn't get hurt. She wasn't She wasn't blind. She wanted to be. I remember that season. I loved that season.
She wouldn't get hurt if she wasn't blind. You know what? You're right. Let me make a note.
But she wouldn't.
I'll make a note for her agent, and I'll just say, you know what? Pro tip: she wouldn't get hurt if she
She
wasn't
wouldn't
blind.
have, and she didn't want to be treated any different.
What would you do if you were blind?
I would. I don't. Well, what's the whole
You know
thing?
what
Would you rather be
always-
blind or deaf? Right.
Ooh.
That's the whole
I
question.
would rather be deaf, I think.
No music ever again,
Yeah,
Meg.
never mind, I changed my mind.
Right?
I changed my answer.
That's what I get stuck on is the no music. The blind is tough though. Like,
Well, it'd be different if we went blind now. Like if I woke up blind, that would suck. But like if I was born blind, do blind people dream?
yes.
How?
Well, it also depends on like life. You know that there's like varying degrees of blindness. Like, so you may be legally blind and someone may be like sunglasses and the whole blind, but they actually can see like light and some shapes and things like that. But it's just like they're legally blind. Not, I think like very few blind people are actually like pitch black blindness.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't say very few, but we
Well,
think
even-
everybody's like that.
Even with that, like
But
you're
but some of them
walking-
go blind, like so they have memories from when they were younger. Some of them go blind a little bit later in life. Somebody that was blind
See now that
as a
would suck.
baby, maybe they don't because they don't have any thing. If they're complete blindness since birth, they probably don't dream.
Wow.
That's a rough life.
I mean, my dreams are really scary, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah, maybe.
I have very scary dreams.
Imagine your new dreams if you went blind, of the unknown of what you can't see.
God, that would be.
But
like,
I still think I don't think whether it be now or later. What are you picking off your mic? It's your mic.
hair, dum dum.
It's yeah.
First of all, it was a little hair.
Well, it's not my. Hey, I got my mic over here. Yours is yours because it has makeup all over it.
Because I continuously punch myself in the face with the microphone every 10 seconds.
That's true. Well, because half the time you're talking out here. This is lit. See, now you got a peek of really what the bickering is like on a day-to-day basis when we're together working.
Yeah, it's a lot. But it's
Yeah.
okay. I mean, you annoy me all the time.
Some of the time.
All the time.
I keep telling her one day I'm going to come in like just super like stone face, like no emotion, no fun, like just no joking.
Squidward.
Yep, exactly.
You know, I think I'd cry. That's half the fun. Fighting with you's half the fun.
It's true. It's true.
What would our days be if I didn't call you a dumb idiot every 6 seconds?
That's very true. I would just sit there and be in silence and cry instead. Just
And
crying
then I'd
out.
laugh at you. Everybody point and laugh. Josh is crying.
We're all laughing at you.
I know. Story of my
Nobody
life.
nobody likes either of us.
No.
We'll take a poll. We'll take a poll.
Let's take a poll. Let's take a poll right now. Who's your favorite, Josh or Meg?
Josh, I'm gonna vote.
No shit, Sherlock. This is dumbass. God damn, I'm talking to them.
Okay, but I feel like also the people that watch this specifically on YouTube are significantly more your side
Yeah.
of your family and friends.
Mm-hmm. They watch. They're big fans. Oh yeah, Easter dinner. All we talked about was the pod. It's like everybody was like so
You should have
excited.
been playing it in the background to get those view counts.
I know. I did listen to it while I was working today. I just started from the beginning and played it all the way through.
You're
What? And I posted my first
I don't listen to anything. Do you know what I do on the days that they launch?
No.
I go on YouTube, play the first 10 seconds, make sure it plays fine, plays the last 10 seconds, make sure it ends fine. I do the same thing on the audio version.
Yeah.
And then I don't listen to it ever again because I've literally listened to it at least 2 to 3 times all the way through up until this point for editing.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm our biggest fan.
You are, except your 2 to 3 views don't count.
They don't. None of them count. None of those views count. None of the clips count.
No. None
Or
of
anything.
It does. You
That's why
don't-
it's exhausting.
Yeah, it's just your effort.
I will say this is so. I used to have my wife and I had a channel on YouTube way back in the day. We did daily vlogs. I will say editing this is significantly easier than editing daily vlogs. So if
Yeah,
anybody
no doubt
knows
it.
from like the daily vlog lifestyle, that's a pain because you might have a 30-second clip, you might have a 3-minute clip, you might have a 10-minute clip.
See, like the thing is I just show up I eat Josh's food, I drink Josh's drinks, and then I talk into this silly little microphone, and then I go home, and then he does it.
And then I beg and plead her to make TikToks, and she makes one every 4 weeks and messes it up.
Yeah. Listen, I'm trying, okay?
I have no idea what she did. She literally uploaded a TikTok to nowhere, but it was there.
But it wasn't.
It was the like, and if you've seen it, it already was up. It was the one where she was making the tuna salad, whatever. But she sent me the link, and the link worked. But if you went to our page, it wasn't there. If you went to like liked videos, it wasn't there. If you went to like activity, it wasn't there. But it was there.
It was in the timeline. It was in the For You page.
But it just was nowhere.
But it wasn't there.
I could delete it. I could like go. I could access it from any account too. I don't know how you did that.
I
to
don't
this
know.
day.
I don't know either. I was so excited. I was like, I did
Somebody at TikTok was getting like red flags on their phone and be like, "There's a video lost in the ether. Somebody get it. It's headed in like to like a server somewhere." I don't know where you
into the
upload.
vortex.
I don't know.
Probably in the government files.
You were like uploaded to like someone's like private Dropbox.
I'm in the FBI's private folder now.
Pretty much.
I always am.
Maybe that was being stuck by the.
Do you think the
government.
FBI is listening to us right now?
Us specifically for It's Just a Chat, or us as American citizens? What are you asking? Are you asking
Both,
the conspiracy?
I guess.
Yes, I think they're big fans of It's Just a Chat. Second is I don't think anybody is actively listening to us, but I believe everything's being recorded and run through a like a audio detection filter that then will go to somebody to listen if things get caught. But I do think our devices and everything is constantly listening and recorded.
My friends and I daily, when we talk like in our group chat or when we're just texting, we say, "Thanks, FBI agent who's reading this right now."
I know. I wish we did have that. Wouldn't that be nice to just know someone was there?
No.
Why not?
I don't want somebody reading. Like, I don't want to know.
He's been reading all your texts forever. So
well, then he knows how I feel about that lady down the street.
Exactly. So, like.
I've been flagged.
Yeah.
I don't know how they haven't arrested me yet for some of the shit that I say.
Because it goes to the filter and they're like, that's just Meg being Meg.
This one again.
Yeah, exactly.
She's just
Or maybe they
violent.
have checked you out, but they're so good at it you don't know.
Holy F. What if like people in my life, like people coming into our lives, my life, your life, anybody new is just like there to watch you?
I thought I got really into my world being the Truman Show after I saw the Truman Show.
I don't know.
You don't know the Truman Show with Jim Carrey?
No. Do me do. Zoomy.
You're an idiot. You are an idiot.
No, I'm not.
It's such a great movie.
La, la, la.
Since he was a baby.
Bitch, hang on.
He's
Aren't you the same person that told me that you either haven't seen or don't like Dead Poet Society?
I just didn't finish it.
You're an idiot.
I couldn't finish it.
It
was very slow.
I'll hang on one second. I'll say it like you. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Stupid.
No. At least I gave it a shot. You don't even know what the Truman Show is, you dumb.
Well, first of all, I would probably finish it if I freaking turned it on, dumbass. And I'd like to point out,
it was so boring.
too. Shut
Dead Poet Society.
up. No, it's not. And I'd like to point out, too, you're the stupid one that said, "Oh, when I'm sitting on the thing and I'm falling asleep, I'll sit up. I'll make myself uncomfortable so that I watch it."
I didn't turn off because I was falling asleep.
So you
I turned off because it was bad. Not bad, but I didn't enjoy it.
This has been It's Just a Chat. I'm literally gonna take him outside and beat his ass.
I shouldn't say bad. I don't want to say bad, but I was like, I'm not really digging it. And I'd rather spend my time watching something else.
Oh my God.
I do that a lot. I just shut off movies.
That is probably one of the most beautiful movies I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, Captain, My Captain, right? That's that scene?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to like it. I watched it wanting to like it.
When did you watch it?
February 16th, 2021. I have no idea. Why would you ask a question like
Was
that?
it stupid ass? Was it last week or was it like...
No, it wasn't last week.
Okay, how many effing years ago?
Maybe one. Maybe
God,
one.
I want to hurt you.
Maybe one.
A year ago?
Maybe.
Okay. Was that so hard?
I don't remember because it was so insignificant of a time. I probably put on Hell's Kitchen after that. I probably like, dude, I probably shut it off. I was like, let me put on some good stuff.
Okay, first of all, you need to watch it and you need to be more open-minded, or else
I was open-minded when I watched it. I was open that it wasn't that
I'm
great.
gonna rip the pole from your basement.
Is this your favorite movie of all time?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I have a quote from it tattooed on my arm.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
No,
that's a
you
weird quote to
dumb
have.
bitch. It says, "What will your verse be? What is your contribution to life going to be? What are you gonna do with yourself when you grow?" And here I am on a couch with this dumbass.
This is what you're leaving.
You know when I'm leaving? It's just a chat. Goodbye.